What's up guys, it's Mike, the Smokin Monkey, and welcome back or to the channel. And I might sound a little bit different today, and that's because I got a new mic. And hopefully it sounds a lot better. This will help us with wind noise, it'll help us with just a lot of different scenarios, and hopefully just give you guys better audio and a better quality viewing experience and a better quality video every single time. So hopefully that helps. If you guys are familiar with mics or audio equipment, it is a Rode. I've never owned a mic before, so it's my first time buying an external microphone. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if it sounds better. Let me know if it sounds different. So back to the regular video. We are today doing my third brake light. And we're doing a custom one. Because if you guys have ever seen those people that install a third brake light like the ring inside their spare tire, I don't really like the look of the actual LEDs shining through and seeing the LEDs. So I'm going to see if I can use the same style lights that I used for my rock lights, but I bought them in red. And we'll see if we can position them inside the carrier somewhere so that you don't see the light source, you just see the light, and it kind of just looks like the inside of the rim is glowing. So let's see if we can accomplish that. I think it'll look a lot cleaner. Maybe not, maybe it will, but let me know what you guys think, if you guys actually like those rings or if you guys want to see it the way I'm doing it. Because if you guys like it the way I'm doing it, it's super easy. I'll post a link to all the stuff I use down below and hopefully it'll come out good. So let's go down there, let's see what we can kind of manage to put in there and where we can kind of position them so they kind of look good. So hopefully we can actually get it done. Now let's go down there, let's try it out. So we flipped the Jeep around, got the spare tire off, and now I'm mocking it up really quick. And let me show you guys what I'm thinking of doing. What I want to do is mount one right here, mount the other one on the opposite side of it, right there, and mount the third one over here. Now hopefully this will kind of hide the lights. I think it should. I don't think you will be able to see them at all, and it should give us the brightness that we need. So let's mock it up real quick. Let's throw the wheel on and let's test it, and then I'll actually wire everything up properly. I think that looks good. You can't really see the light sources from any angle, because even if somebody's driving from this lane or from that lane or directly behind you, they won't be able to see it, which is what I was aiming for. I don't want it to be visible in there and have it look tacky, but I think that looks great. So I think we've accomplished it pretty well. It looks pretty good. As you can see, it isn't visible from any angle, so if somebody's in the lanes beside me or right behind me, they're not going to see it either way. And honestly, I think it came out good. Now we just got to test it to see how much light actually comes through. And my wires aren't long enough. If you see, they're just not long enough. Now I do have my Milwaukee battery with me, but it is an 18 volt, and I don't know if I want to go for the 18 volt on these. I'm not sure if they can handle it. And since I won't be using the second spool of lights, because it does come with 8 and I'm only using 3, I think I'm just going to cut off the extra 2 feet off the lead off of this one, and we'll use that 2 feet just to see if it works. And then we'll have the extra wire at the end anyway, because we're not going to be using that much, because we will be tying it in over here to the actual brake light, so that when I press the pedal, those lights turn on. So let's cut that off and let's test them out. And here it is. So you do see it a bit from here, but I don't think it'll really bother me inside. We'll check in a sec. And I'd say that looks pretty good. Might need to throw one or two more in just for the brightness, but I've got a lot more, so it's not a big issue. And from inside, you don't really see it, like a little bit on the roof, but I don't think that's gonna bother me whatsoever. So for now, let's disconnect it and let's throw a few more lights in there. Now I've doubled them up. You can see we've got two at the bottom here, two on this side, and two on this side. Should be a lot brighter. I think that'll do the trick. I don't even think I need to test it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just connect the wires up. I disconnected this one because it's gonna be redundant. It doesn't really do anything at the moment anyway. So let's connect these up and we'll go from there. We'll test it once we actually connect it, and worst comes to worst, I have two more lights I can add in. Yes, I realized now that if I cut it here and left more wire here, I wouldn't have two connections. And it is what it is at this point. But if you guys take a look, this stuff has a lot of glue in it. Let me adjust my light. This stuff has a lot of glue in it. Why is my light so shit? Honestly, guys, let me adjust this again. You guys can see how much glue is in this heat shrink, and it honestly just oozes out everywhere, so I think we should be good. It seals up really well if I can get a good shot. Well, so far so good. Honestly, I think it looks alright. I know there's a little bit of a beehive of wires around, but I tucked them in pretty well behind there. You don't really notice them too much. I think it should be okay. All I really want to do is get a piece of loom for here still, and once I do that, I think it'll look a lot better. But the next thing that we got to do now is put the wheel back on and test it out with the wheel on. So let's clean all this crap up, let's put it on, and hopefully we don't have to take it off again, because this thing is not light. Everything's back on nice and tight. Now let's see if we can kind of jerry rig this. So stick that there. Yeah, there we go. I'm actually really happy with how it came out. I think that they look great, and you cannot see the light source no matter where you are. Now I'll set the camera up here and I'll press the brakes for you guys just so you can kind of see what it looks like when they actually turn on and off. Well, overall, I'd say it came out great. A lot better than I thought it would. Honestly, I didn't know if we'd be able to hide them properly in there, but it looks good. You can't see them. It doesn't look like there's anything there. And when you actually turn them on, you can see them. They're nice and bright. And I'm hoping they'll be bright enough that you can see them during the daytime too. But I think you should be able to, and we will test that out, except it is probably a little late to do that today. But we'll go out there tomorrow and we'll test them out, and I'll let you guys know in the next vlog how they look. But honestly, I think they're gonna look good. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know how you guys like them. And let me know if you guys are running those custom lights, if you guys are doing any kind of the LED rings or what you guys are doing, or if you guys like this idea, because this was 30 bucks. They're like $29.99 on Amazon Canadian, so if you buy them in the States, they're probably like $19. And honestly, they look good. They function and they look good. And they are actually the same lights that I have set up for my rock lights. So you can see they are pretty bright. Even here in the garage where it's pretty bright, you can still see them lit up. And I'm using 6 of those back there, and there's only 2 per wheel well, so I think we should be good. And inside the Jeep, it's not that bad. It only really creeps up in the back, so if you're sitting here, it doesn't hit the mirror, it doesn't hit the windshield. It's not like it's that bright. It honestly should be okay. And you can only kind of see the lights from this angle through the window. But if you come around here, you don't really see them anymore at all. So I think I'm super happy with how it turned out. I think it looks awesome. Let me know how you guys like it, and let me know if this is something that you guys think you would do to yours. And even with the light on, you can see it's still quite visible. You can actually see it. Actually, no, those are my regular brake lights. Yeah, but regardless, I think it's going to be bright enough. I think it'll look great. Even when I take my light, this is 1,000 lumens, and I shine it right at it, it actually still shines bright, and you can still see the red, so that's good. And I think we should be good, so mission accomplished. Well guys, that's pretty much about going to cover it for today. It wasn't a big mod, it wasn't a crazy mod, nothing special, but honestly, I enjoyed it. I think it looks great. I really like the way that whole hidden light looks, so that you don't actually see the light, you just see the actual, you don't see the light source, you just see the actual light coming through. I think it looks super clean. I enjoy it. If you guys like it better than those other ones that guys sell with the actual ring where you can see the LEDs, drop me a like, let me know that you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're new around here, jump down there, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell, because there's tons more videos coming your way. And I think it's about time I take this thing for a shakedown run with the new tires and just go for a run. I've been waiting for everybody to be ready with their Jeeps, but it's taking a bit long, so maybe we'll do a lighter trail, just something that we can actually go out, test everything out on, make sure that everything works with the sway bar to lead and everything that I've done so far. But I think it should be good. But like I said, we do need to do the shakedown run, so we will do that this weekend, and hopefully nothing breaks. But you never know. We got to be prepared for everything. So once again, guys, thank you for sticking around. Thank you guys for watching. And I've got another question for you guys if you're still here. I want to add another vehicle to the channel. I want to get rid of my daily driver, my Civic, and I want to get something different. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want to see on the channel, and I want to add either maybe an XJ or even maybe like a Corvette or something like that, like a car, something fast, something nice to drive, something like a weekend car. But let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know what you guys would enjoy seeing as a build, and hopefully I can make it happen. But until then, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around, and until next time, guys, ride safe out there. Peace.